God, how you starting? Okay, start video transmission. Okay, I'm streaming now. Okay. I hope it works though. It's the only issue I have. Oh, why am I not focused? Okay, this lens is strong as hell for no reason.
Okay. Oh, ready to go?
Yeah, I should. Let me just make sure that I'm streaming.
Where's the White Claws, Eric?
I would be drinking them right now if I didn't have to work.
You gotta work.
Yeah, I
You
would.
guys see if I'm streaming?
I still have I still have like a 30-pack left though.
Right.
Yeah, those Costco White Claws are the best.
Dude, I gotta get myself a Costco.
I just use my mom's. I get it for free. If you know someone with a Costco membership, they can give out 2 of them just for free.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it's so worth it though. I get like the best deals at Costco.
Right. Yeah, I have one that's like kind of like one town over from me. But it would be worth it just to go and buy like a bunch of stuff in bulk.
Oh yeah, and what's cool about a Costco is you don't need a card to buy alcohol.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
card as in like credit card or
or
like
Costco card. Yeah, if you want to buy it, just go in there. Say I'm going to buy alcohol, and you can buy alcohol there, and you're all good.
Right.
Which Costco is the best place to buy alcohol. Like anything you want in bulk, like just the best place.
Right. In Arizona, do you guys have like strict rules with like alcohol purchases, or can you buy it like anywhere?
Buy it anywhere. It's pretty lenient.
Right, because I mean, in Vermont, you can get it at like gas stations, grocery stores, literally wherever. But where I went to school in Rhode Island, you like couldn't buy alcohol on Sundays. Like all the liquor stores were closed on Sundays. They didn't sell it at gas stations or grocery stores. Like you could only get beer, wine, or liquor at like an actual liquor store.
That's crazy. I didn't know there were other states. I mean, I know Utah's like that, but that's crazy.
Yeah.
You're like a religious state or something.
Yeah, I think so. I mean,
crazy.
At least the town I was in seemed like it was pretty religious. But I mean, I'm not super religious or anything.
Me
so
neither.
I didn't really realize it. And then I like went to the liquor store on a Sunday, and they're like, "Oh yeah, no, we close at like 10 a.m." I'm like, "What? Who gets liquor before 10 a.m.?"
Seriously.
Interesting.
All right, Noel, are you just gonna try and get it to work?
I'm live. We can start.
You can't buy alcohol till 1 p.m.
I'm just trying to.
Where's here?
It's 2 p.m. or it's a 2 a.m. cutoff time here.
You guys ready?
Yeah, I mean, we don't really have. I'm in Vermont, and we have like literally no restrictions.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
I mean, it closes. Obviously, the stores close at some point. I think it's maybe like some of them might close later, like 1 or 2 a.m. That's when the bars close. But
Who wants to host?
Florida.
Ooh.
Florida, they close.
Me?
Florida, they don't open till 1 p.m. Oh, okay.
All right, I guess we're starting right now. We guess.
Ready? Let's do it.
Yeah. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Okay, so am I hosting?
Sure, I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? This is episode 19 of Just Some Weebs. We're going to be talking about Haikyuu Season 2, All Saints, the second half of All Saints Street, and we may touch on Attack on Titan. We most likely will be touching on Attack on Titan Season 4.
I'd say we start with Attack on Titan, honestly.
You want to start with Attack on Titan?
Yeah. I need it. I loved that episode.
I'm down for it, man. I am down for it.
So you guys... Neither of you have watched the manga. I haven't read the manga.
Yeah.
I haven't read the manga. I've only seen the anime. But a lot of people have been telling me that it's honestly like better, that they kind of miss a lot of like detail in the anime. Because I don't know you guys, but I was kind of confused honestly in the first episode. Like I guess there was like an off-screen time skip or something. Like it seemed like they were talking about the war against Eren and his crew was like 4 years ago or something. Were you guys confused at all, or like did you kind of
at first I was confused as hell. Like I didn't know what I was looking at. But as I kept watching, I got a grasp of what was happening. I was like, oh, so this is like a flashback before Eren. At least that's what I think what's
I
happening?
think it's a flash forward because was still in it, but he was like older.
But who are the kids?
I think they were like some other kids, like the next ones that are going to take over for like the Warriors, because it showed Reiner or whatever, the armor titan, and he had like a full beard and stuff.
See that it was just honestly, so it was confusing, but it was a cool. It was a good first episode.
Yeah, because they talked about losing the female titan and losing the colossal titan 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that was talking about, when like Bertolt got spoilers, anybody who hasn't seen the last season, but when Armin eats Bertolt, I mean, they take the colossal titan. Mm-hmm. So I think that it's like fast forward 4 years.
Definitely.
I don't know. Like, that's what it seemed to me anyway. I was kind of confusing, again, not having read the manga.
But
Eric, what did you think?
I thought it was great. I thought it was a really good start to the season. I mean, things were just picking up right off the bat. There's just action going on. Like, they're showing. I still want a little more explanation. I mean, I know it'll probably explain to us in the next few episodes coming, but other than that, like, it went at a very, very good pace, and the action just did not stop, and it gives more kind of gives a little more incentive behind the whole Titans attacking humans or the humans becoming Titans and doing that, and I thought that was really, really cool.
Yeah, the Titan dive bombs, those are pretty badass. Yeah, I was kind of worried, honestly. Like, I didn't really know how it was gonna go switching studios, but it seems like they kind of didn't really change much. I mean, the Titans at times might have kind of looked a little weird or different in the animation, but overall, I thought they did a really good job. It definitely had like a darker vibe too, just like
definitely
World War I style, running out from the trenches and whatnot.
Yeah, I think each season of Attack on Titan gets progressively better, especially compared to the first season. Like, it just gets a lot, like, not just animation wise, but just everything else story wise. And I feel like, so someone's told me that the later seasons are more true, a little bit more true to the manga than the first season.
Right, that makes sense.
Like, they just improved on it each season with it. Yeah,
because they took a huge gap, right? I think the first season came out in like 2013 or something, and then it took like a 5 or 7 year gap, I'm pretty sure.
I honestly was expecting it to just continue straight off after, the third season ended. Like, I was expecting them to, a war was not what I was expecting. Like, that's the last thing I could have possibly expected. And I'm not sure if they do a time skip in the manga, but do you know if they do a time skip in the manga?
I don't really know anything about the manga, honestly. I've just strictly anime for this series. I just got a huge Attack on Titan manga haul, so I'm going to read the manga, but I haven't started it yet.
Yeah, I'm pretty strict anime with this one. I think I read maybe the first volume, and that's it at my friend's house. But other than that, like, I've just been sticking straight anime.
Yeah. What do you guys think is going to happen in the next episode?
I hope we go back and like kind of get a recap of how they got to this point, or something. I don't really know.
I'll be right back.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
All Saint Street and haikyuu though.
No, yeah. Start off. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't actually get to watch season 2.
Okay, you didn't watch any of it, or you didn't finish it?
No, I didn't get to watch any of it.
Okay.
So, I mean, we might have. If you guys want to talk about it, that's fine. We might have to skip it, though. I mean, if you guys want to talk about it, that's good. But I didn't.
Yeah. I mean, I'm fine with going on and talking about something else. I don't know where Noel is, but
yeah, let's talk about haikyuu. We could talk about that for a bit. Yeah, because I mean, I was able to get to finish like 21 episodes. I didn't get to finish the last 3 though.
Oh, I thought you said you didn't start season 2 of haikyuu.
Oh no, no, I didn't start season 2 of All Saint Street.
Oh, is there a second season of that?
There is.
Kind of combined.
Yeah, there is. I had a hard time actually. Like, I was trying to find it this morning and just couldn't. But I had stuff to do this morning, so I just kind of got sidetracked.
Right. I watched up to the part where like I still don't know their names, but like the other like demon guy came, and the one that makes them kind of like what's the main guy's name? Like the Dark Lord guy.
Oh, we moved to All Saint Street.
Yeah, sorry.
What's
I
his
think
name?
I watched to like episode 20.
Nick?
21.
Is it Nick? Or is Nick the
Neil? Is it Neil?
Neil? No, it's
Neil,
Neil.
yeah,
Yeah,
Neil.
Neil's the Dark Lord. Yeah, Neil's the Dark Lord.
Yeah, Neil. But I watched up to the point where like somebody else comes in and starts like making him bad or like trying to like turn him back to like his darker self.
You know, I would say because you know the last podcast video I said that it wasn't my cup of tea, but it really grew on me in the second half. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it was like, how do I say it? They changed. It's like they changed the characters in a way, and they changed the story, the plot in a different like. They went a different direction basically, and they got a lot more serious in the fights. Like there was a little bit of fighting, not too much fighting, but I'm on episode 22, and I'm honestly excited to see episode 23 because that's when they showed that Neil is the demon, like the demon lord, and now like all the other like the werewolves, the vampires, all of them are trying to fight him because he is the embodiment, but the demon lord is possessing his body basically.
Yeah, that's the part I watched up to, like
Okay.
right before that.
Okay.
But it definitely seemed like it started getting more like, I don't know, like plot driven at that point, which was cool.
Definitely. I gotta say before we continue talking about All Saint Street, your boy started it. He started the journey, the Straw Hat journey.
One Piece.
Yeah, One Piece. Ah man, I feel like we got to talk about this in the podcast too. But basically, what do you think of All Saint Street so far, Eric?
So far, I really liked it, and I mean, I wasn't able to finish all of it, but
Okay.
so far where I'm at, I really liked it. I really like the like the slice of life element and the characters and the cute. It's like cute, but then gets serious at times, and I think it's just a cute show.
What did you end up getting?
I just finished season 1. I got to like 13 episodes.
Okay, so is season 2 just from like episode 13 to like 23 or whatever then?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought that was still part of season 1, so I just like kept watching. Yeah, it definitely gets better then. Once you start season 2, I think you'll see it. It's like season 1 was like for me. Like I watched it and enjoyed it for what it was, but it wasn't like I didn't really get that into it. But once you get into the second half, it definitely picks up, like Noel was saying.
It really does. But yeah, it's just I can't compare it to any anime. It's different.
It's really its own unique thing. That's what I love about it.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think that might be due in part to it being like a Chinese series. Is like it's kind of not like your stereotypical manga, or it's not published by one of those big publishers, so it has like complete control over its creatism, which is kind of cool. You don't really see that with a lot of series, other than like stuff coming from like Korea or China.
That's true.
It can be kind of weird though.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Some of the mannerisms and stuff like that happen in the animation was not something I'm really used to. Like for example, the animation style. It really feels like a webtoon when you think about it, like a fan made animation or something like that. And another thing, I really wish they did the subtitle, like the fan subs, a lot better. Like at the end, I had to, I guess I'm not sure who the actual uploader is for the webtoon, but the last one I watched from like episode 20 to 22. Those were the best subtitles I watched, and I've been watching Percy Dan for like the whole time, and the subtitles would move from place to place, and it was.
Oh yeah.
it was inconsistent for me. And
It was kind of interesting. Yeah.
It really threw off the watching. Sorry, it's like
Yeah, no, I like how it's like kind of like a smaller, creator though. It's kind of cool. Like I just found this guy on Discord that I don't really know his name. His series he's creating is like Tenshi no Chi or something like that. I don't really know if I'm pronouncing it right, but he's like from the US and he's like creating his own manga art and trying to make his own series, kind of like webtoon style. It's pretty cool. I just joined his Discord server, so I might check that out soon too.
Okay.
Like I kind of like all these like fan created series. It's cool to see them start and kind of like watch the whole process as it's being created.
Yeah. This is like, for example, the SpongeBob anime.
Yeah.
Have you guys watched the SpongeBob anime or no?
I've seen parts of it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a lot of people. I'm not sure if it's just 2020, but a lot of people just took it upon themselves to just make their own adaptation of anime and put their own twist on it, and it's honestly good. It really does add, it really does show people's creativity, and it shows that Japanese people aren't the only people that can make anime.
Right.
Which is awesome.
There's an ultimate fan made thing. Have you guys any of you guys watched Shrek Retold?
No.
I've watched Shrek is Love.
Shrek is Love. Well, this is Shrek Retold is the whole first Shrek movie, but it's all just fan made bits, and there's like over 200 different fan made segments of it just going through the entire Shrek movie. And they even had the guy who makes the SpongeBob anime. They even had him do a part of it too when they're like when Donkey and Shrek were fighting the knights like in the castle. Like it's like really trippy. Like every minute or so, it's just like a different animation.
That'd be pretty cool.
Like that's a good thing to watch. Like I don't know if you're like really high or something. It's
I can definitely see that. Didn't you do a reading or some video for like a fan made web series a little while ago, Eric?
I think I did. What one was it?
I can't remember what it was. I think it was a furry.
Ad Astra. Yeah, that's a VC, a virtual novel. Yeah, I did a reading of that, and they're still publishing new chapters out like every few months. I subscribe to them on Patreon to do that, and yeah, it's kind of family, but it's like blown up really, really big. Like a bunch of other bigger YouTubers are talking about it. Like it's one of probably, if not the best VC I've ever like read in my entire life. Like the writing is just amazing, and everything else happens that's really cool too. First it was Ad Astra, now we're on Chemia.
Okay.
And yeah, Chemia is just way better in my opinion. Like Astra was really good, but Chemia is like more action and there's like more crazy stuff happening.
That's cool.
And it's like picking up a lot quicker than Ad Astra did.
So was it kind of like fan made, or is it like a bigger producer? Or
it's fan made. It's by Echo Project. It's just a few guys, and they had a Patreon, and they set it up and created it. And they had another VN called Echo, and that was the first one. And then they started.
Okay. I've heard of that one. A lot of people one of my last streams, a lot of people were from the furry land of Weeboo were telling me to check it out.
Yeah, Echo is pretty. I still need to check out Echo. I just read Ad Astra and Chemia, but I still need to check out Echo. It takes a little while. I'm not going to lie, but you have to be a little patient. But just like reading the dialogue and the Echo Project, like the guy is like a superb writer. Like his writing is really, really good.
That's cool. Cool.
So you guys
haikyuu.
Yeah,
haikyuu. Yeah.
What do you guys think? Oh, Eric, what do you think so far since you're the last?
So far, I like this season a lot more than the first one. Mm-hmm. I think it's picked up a lot more, and I really like the volleyball matches. Like they are a lot more impactful, and they last a few episodes now. And I'm actually getting hyped to watch the matches.
Yeah, dude, season 2 is where it like really that's when it got me.
I like this a lot more than season 1. Like I really liked what's going on here.
You know what's crazy? This morning I looked up haikyuu in real life, and this is dude
some of those videos.
This is dude named Yuji. It's like Ishida or something like that.
He's like super small.
Yeah, he's super small, and then like he has like the vert of like kind of higher than a basketball player, and it's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen those videos. He's like on the Japan Olympic volleyball team. He just like starts from the back of the court, sprints up, and he literally jumps over the net. It's crazy.
And then they really do the fake swings. Like I didn't expect them all to do the fake. I never expected volleyball to be so.
I used to me and a lot of my buddies, like every year when I was in high school, my high school would do like a club tournament for volleyball where every single person in the school was allowed to like create a team, and then you would just do it for like the prep rally. You would all play each other and it'd be like a big tournament, and like we all would do that in my high school, and then we like got so into it that we started watching like the Olympic volleyball matches and like the beach volleyball, like the 2-on-2. Like those guys are actually pretty insane. Like they're so quick.
Yeah, it's inspired me. I kind of want to start playing volleyball now or start to get.
I'm not going to lie. I literally spent an hour today calling up random gyms and asking if they had volleyball. I was like, yeah, I know COVID and whatnot, but can we like set up a volleyball net? I have a bunch of guys that want to play.
Yo, volleyball looks fun. Like
it is.
I used to live next to the Ecuadorians at my old house. And like they had a volleyball net, and they would do like tournaments and stuff like that for money.
Right.
But it wasn't like this. Like this is like professional volleyball.
Dude, those guys are nuts. I'm telling you. I'm like a tall guy. I'm 6'3", but like these guys are like 5'3", 5'4", and they're like spiking.
Damn, they're just that short. I mean, there are some short what's his name? Nate Robinson's only like 5'8" or something.
Yeah. And
he got. Be a professional NBA player.
Yeah, Muggsy Bogues, I think his name was. He was like 5'7", 5'6", something like that. But yo, it's crazy. And Japanese, not to offend any Japanese people out there, but Japanese people aren't.
Ebi in the chats, the haikyuu senpa, the queen of haikyuu.
Oh wow, the queen.
She's the one that got me to watch the series, and honestly, guys, it's like I think it's entering my top series.
Ooh,
so
really?
It's not done. I mean, I really like it. I mean, I've started trying to join volleyball leagues for a reason.
Oh, wow.
I've like looked up like men's league tournaments and stuff.
I kind of want to too. I want to turn some more of my friends onto haikyuu. So hopefully it'll inspire them to start playing volleyball. I need more friends that want to go out and do activities besides like maybe just go to the gym or something. I want to actually like go out and like get a team going.
Right.
If I play volleyball, I played volleyball when I was like in high school. Like in gym class, PE class. That's the most I've ever done. But it's fun.
The haikyuu manga is rated number 8 on my anime list.
Oh, wow.
I did not know that. That's crazy.
Oh wow!
I just got the first volume, so great. That's another money pit that I'm about to dive into.
I gotta actually. I got a lot of anime to read, manga to read. I gotta read. I gotta catch up to Jujutsu Kaisen, which I still have yet to do.
Who on season 2 now, Eric? Who's your favorite character? Has it changed or?
Probably still Tobio's still my favorite.
Tobio, yeah.
That's Kageyama, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What about you, Noel? I mean, I guess you've already seen.
Yeah. Out of all characters from season 2, like from season 2, who would possibly be my favorite character in season 2? I
think my favorite comes in season 2. Tendo, the redhead guy.
Oh yeah, that's season.
I just love how creepy he is.
Yeah, he's a very interesting character.
I don't know. He's just like, I love how he just like. He's like, hey, like the really long, like creepy dangling.
He is a creepy character. Like he just looks creepy. But my favorite character would have to still be. Is his name Nishinoya?
Nishinoya, yeah, you're definitely a Nishinoya fanboy.
Yeah, Nishinoya is Libero for the win, man. Libero for the win. And this is energy throughout his whole time on the court. Like he will never get phased. Like no matter how many no matter how hard opponents try to phase him or like take him off his flow or his vibe, he's always gonna like just his personality, his enthusiasm, his eccentricness makes him who he is, and that's what I love about him. Nobody can change that. The way he what's his name, Asahi, on the Ace.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the Ace.
the way he got Asahi back onto the team, like, and he tried. So he continuously tried to bring it back onto the team, even before
Right.
Hinata, came onto the team, and it's just
Right. Well, I guess we'll see in haikyuu to the top. I mean, Noya gets kind of targeted there. He might maybe break his spirits.
You guys gotta watch
I don't want to spoil anything for Eric, but he gets pushed to his limits.
He's definitely earns the favorite character spot.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that he gets like, a lot of hype. Like, he's definitely probably best boy as far as haikyuu goes, in a lot of people's eyes.
Yeah, definitely.
Fact checked. It's actually number 4. Wow. So the haikyuu manga is number 4 on my anime list overall. Wow. That's huge. That's
actually
JBA, OP, and Berserk beat out haikyuu. I mean, Berserk's my number 1 manga of all time.
Really?
I mean, I loved the original 97's anime. Mm-hmm. The new CGI shit's trash, but the manga trumps it all, honestly.
Yeah, the manga really does. I need to start, those big Dark Horse mangas, like the big fat Berserk.
The hardcover ones?
Yeah, I need to start getting those. I really want to get those.
Have you guys
I almost have the Berserk manga lot finished. I have a huge, again, that manga haul video should be out soon. I'm just waiting for stuff to come in because I keep buying more, but I have like almost half of Berserk now.
Ooh.
It's expensive. Berserk's like $16 per volume.
Oh yeah, they are.
Like Dark Horses are their published series are a little more expensive than like Shonen Jumps.
Have you guys heard of Saint Seiya?
Yeah, that's an older series, right?
They remade it
on Netflix.
CGI.
Yeah, I haven't watched it.
It's just like Berserk, like the Berserk CGI, and it's disgustingly bad. Like, I don't know why animators just keep thinking they need to do that. Like, whoever's deciding that CGI is good needs to be purged.
Some CGI, like, I mean, Beastars did it pretty well. But that's like one of the few.
The Berserk CGI, like that kind of
that
CGI,
was trash.
Whoever decided that CGI is good needs to be purged.
Right. Well, have you guys seen Castlevania, the Netflix series?
I keep deciding.
Ooh, we need to talk about one soon. That is so good.
It's really, really good. And the creator that did the animation for it, I think he did the animation, or maybe he just directed it. He has like actively said that he wants to redo Berserk, like the new seasons in the old traditional 97 style. He's like advocating for that. So that would be sick because the Castlevania like animation aesthetic is amazing.
Oh my god, yeah. And just knowing him, I know he would stay true to the manga too.
Right, yeah. I think he's the guy that did the Power Ranger YouTube movie where it's like Power Rangers but dark. It's pretty cool. It's actually got like one of the original Red Rangers in it, but it's like Power Rangers but like a horror. It's pretty cool. I mean, that would be dope.
You guys have anything else to say about haikyuu, or can I talk about the big horse in the room?
Talk about the big horse in the room. I want to know what it is.
Yeah, I'm curious now.
One Piece, man. One Piece.
You're starting your journey. You're still in East Blue, Youngblood. You're still in East Blue.
I mean, they where I'm at right now is honestly like it's unwatchable, kind of. Not gonna lie.
It doesn't date well. I will say that the first couple hundred episodes do not date well.
Like the Fishman arc was amazing. Like, I'm not gonna deny that. Like that arc was amazing. But now, like, why is Captain Buggy? What is his name? Buggy? Captain Buggy?
Buggy.
Why is he back?
Buggy.
Why is he back? Like,
yeah, you'll have that. They'll have that with Buggy.
He'll keep coming back too.
Oh,
you never want him to, but Buggy always comes back.
I want to skip these episodes.
What annoys me about Buggy is he actually has a pretty decent devil fruit ability. He just doesn't train or use it. But like his ability is actually pretty good. Mm-hmm. He just sucks with it or doesn't do anything with it or like ever improves himself.
Right.
The whole horse of devil
I agree with that 100%.
He is the whole horse of devil fruits.
Live action?
Huh?
Wait, I think there might be a live action haikyuu, maybe.
Is it really? Oh. But
That'd be pretty cool.
I don't know. Abby just said it. I have not heard about it.
I have live actions. I tried watching the live acted category, and I could not get into it. I did not like the live acted category.
The only live action I've tried to watch was Death Note, and I didn't really like it either. I thought it changed so much.
No, Death Note's live action was terrible.
Oh yeah.
One Piece. There's a One Piece live action.
Why?
I did not. I did not know there's a One Piece. I mean, I guess when you're a series that makes that much money, why not?
I mean,
there's a stage play for haikyuu. I have seen parts of the stage
I
play.
gotta say, sometimes on occasions, Luffy kind of annoys me.
Luffy.
Yeah, Luffy. Like he's cool. Like when he gets angry, he's cool. But like,
yeah, he's very childish, especially in the early.
Oh yeah.
He gets a little annoying. My favorite character so far, I have to say, is Zorro.
Yeah, Zorro's the best.
Dude, Zorro is actually one of the characters that annoys me for like a lot of One Piece. I mean, he's once you get like later in the series, he's super cool, super sick, like probably the best character. But like up until like honestly episode 500 around there, he just like they play him off as so dumb. Like they'll be running in the same direction, and then like everybody will turn and he'll just keep going straight and like get lost. But they play it out so much that it literally happens every time they separate.
You know, I want to kind of like what's his name, Haji, I think. Or no, Sanji.
Sanji, yeah.
I want to like Sanji, but his unnecessary, chivalry. It's just so unnecessary. Like he was good before they went out to sea, but the moment they touched sea, he became some chivalrous man that protects all women at all costs, and it's just like, why? Like why? It's so unnecessary.
No, he's like the biggest fucking simp of all time too. And what makes me not respect him too is he just wants to get laid too. Like he doesn't even want to like actually have a relationship or get to know anyone. He literally just thinks women are hot and then is like, oh, I need to protect them, blah, blah, blah. And is like so, oh my God, subservient in that sense. And there's no like real good intention behind it either. It's just him. He's just a fucking pervert.
Yeah, Sanji honestly doesn't get any love till later in the series. Like he doesn't really get a full backstory until like, honestly, like the whole cake, like the Big Mama arc. Like that's when he gets like his big backstory, and then like I mean you get a little bit before with like how he got to the ship, like the restaurant ship or whatever it's called. I don't remember. It's been so long ago.
I will say though, when he left, it was sad. Like it was sad when he departed with them. But that's mainly because of the head cook. Like he grew onto me more than Sanji grew onto me.
Yeah, no, the head cook is sick.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You still haven't seen like how they got to meet each other. And once you see that, like it gets even more sad.
How did they get to meet each other? That's what
you don't see it for a while, or you don't get like all the details for a while.
Okay. But
I can tell you if you want me to spoil it.
What I want to know, I want to see more of Hawkeye. Like I'm interested in Hawkeye.
Oh no, dude, that's the one thing you got to learn with One Piece is you're gonna see all these characters that are so sick, and you just want more, and then you won't see them again for like hundreds of episodes, or ever.
Yeah, that's One Piece.
I'm still waiting for some.
Oh my! See, my respect for One Piece just keeps going lower. It just keeps going lower.
But you'll learn, like that's part of the reasons why it has such a good legend and lore is because there's always something you're waiting for to see. There's always more.
It's just like Hawkeye was. I want to know if he was like because I had a prediction that he was like a vampire or something, and I want to know if that's true or not because he has like yellow eyes. He wears like some Dracula clothes and stuff like that. And then what I saw in the recent episode was. He apparently knows Shanks. Like, him and Shanks are apparently acquainted. So, I want to know, like,
everybody in that show, if you're powerful, everybody knows each other.
Pretty much.
Yeah. From one way or another.
And does Luffy become a Sea King? That's my big question. Does Luffy become a Sea King?
A Sea King?
Yeah, Sea King.
Sea Kings, aren't those like those are the giant like ocean monsters?
Are they?
Yeah.
Isn't
I'm pretty. Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Yeah, Sea Kings are like the giant like serpents that they like capture and eat.
What are they called then? Like, what is the group of people with like the shark, the fishermen?
Warlords?
Yeah, the warlords. Does Luffy become a warlord?
I don't know. I guess you'll have to just wait and see.
God damn it! Don't pull that card on me, Connor.
I'm
genuinely asking for the spoiler.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
I'm on the same page with that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
It may be a gray area. I'll just leave it at that.
And when does he get his first? When does he use his gear first? Like, when does he get second?
Oh, you gotta wait. Let's learn to walk before we run.
Damn it!
Grasshopper.
It's just moving so slow.
You're still in One Piece. You're not into One Piece Shippuden yet.
One Piece ship.
When does the time skip?
After the time skip.
When does the time skip happen? Like 100 and something or what?
Probably like 400, 390, something around there.
Yeah, there's a lot.
It's literally like Naruto and Shippuden. Like, there's a whole basically series that you have to watch until you get to like the time skip. But then once you get to the time skip,
when
it's
did
like
you go on the Grand Line? Am I close to that at least?
Ish. I mean, it depends what you consider close. Close is a relative to, you have all other series and then you have One Piece. So I guess it's what are you considering it?
Okay, so I'm like on 46. I'm on like 46. I'm about to finish the first.
You're not even at 100 yet? No, come on.
Wow. You
only have like 3 members at this point.
No, we got Nami,
4, Sanji, right? I think you got
Sanji, Zorro.
Yeah.
Like Nami, they brought Nami back. Like they
oh wait, you got Usopp too, right?
Huh?
You got Usopp.
I do not like Usopp. I just remember, I do not like Usopp. He's so annoying. Like
I hated Usopp for the longest time too.
Same.
I just want to punch him in his long nose.
Yeah.
He looks like Pinocchio for no reason. Like,
oh my gosh. What do you think about the devil fruit abilities?
I want to see more of them. Like, I'm curious on like more because Luffy's Gum Gum is kind of like the name of the devil fruit is stupid too. The Gum fruit. And what is?
Well, they're better than honestly. The names are better in the Japanese. Like the English translations are kind of weird.
What is it in Japanese?
I can't remember it off the top of my head.
I find that in the later episodes, or like even towards the end of before it gets Shippuden, the devil fruits just get more fleshed out. Like kind of in the beginning, it's kind of like how they were in JoJo's with the stands.
Right.
But like later on, they can make them a lot, especially Law's devil fruit. That's one of the sickest ones.
Law's my favorite character.
Law's my favorite, definitely.
I hope I'm near him. I'm probably not near him.
You're not.
No, you're not.
You're nowhere near him.
No, that is one of the best characters too, and his devil fruit ability is sick.
Should I skip the filler arcs or no?
I would. I personally, I didn't skip the filler arcs, and I wish I did.
I mean, what arc are you considering?
Because I looked up, there's like a few filler arcs. Like, let me see.
Skypia's really long. I don't know if like the whole Enru stuff. I think for some reason it might be a movie, and then they added it to the series. But I honestly would watch that because it's really good, and they introduce a different type of devil fruit.
The Worship Island arc, the Post Alabasta arc, Goat Island, Rulika Island, G8, Ocean's Dream, Foxy Returns, Lovely Land, Spot Island, Little East Blue.
I don't even remember those, honestly.
So they're not worth it. Basically.
Maybe watch like a recap YouTube video of those ones.
Okay.
If you want. But I agree, Eric. Like before even really like the time skip, all the devil fruits are kind of like just things that boost your skills, like your physical skills. They're not really used as like an ability or a technique. Whereas when you get later, like after the time skip, they actually are like thinking and using their abilities in ways that are like a lot smarter. Like I guess the first person you see that actually uses an ability in that sense is Crocodile, but before that, all of them are just like they have an ability and it does one thing. That's it.
That's very true, yeah. And then we get a little more technical as it progresses, kind of like JoJo's.
Right. Hey, I mean, JoJo's has started before a lot of these series, so
definitely.
A lot of them took stuff from it. That and Hunter x Hunter because it's the best.
I like that little sneak comment you made, Connor.
I just read the last Hunter x Hunter couple chapters because I was waiting for the longest time for it to get put into a volume, but I don't think the hiatus is ending, unfortunately, anytime soon, so I decided to read them.
I gotta do that too. I got a lot to read. Attack on Titan, haikyuu, Jujutsu Kaisen. You gotta catch up to Hunter x Hunter.
Mm-hmm. Hunter x Hunter should be number one. I'm telling you. The Dark Continent arc and the Chairman election arc are phenomenal.
They are, definitely. I second that. I need to start doing more reading and other things too, but I got a lot of stuff to occupy my time. But luckily, the school semester is ending soon, so I'll have more time to read and do other things.
Well,
winter break.
After this semester ends up taking like 2 days off, and then the grind is happening, y'all. The grind is happening.
Hey, I got one more day left, and my week of video challenge is done.
Okay.
Posted a video every single day since Saturday.
So I'm curious. So if you put us in, let's say you put me or Eric in it, right? Do we have to do it the next day you say it?
Oh no, you can start it whenever you want.
Okay. But
you just gotta, from when you start it, you gotta post a piece of content to your YouTube. Okay. It doesn't have to be a video that's like edited. It could be a live stream. It could be just like an opinion piece, the podcast. You just gotta post something every day for a week. Okay. And then tag 2 other people. Like, I mean, I posted the podcast twice because I had one that I forgot to post. So I posted that, and now we're doing this stream. And I did like a little 5-minute that Boruto video. Yeah. So, I mean, it's literally whatever you want. But it's something fun that can get you engaged with some other creators and whatnot.
Yeah, I have not uploaded my podcast videos in like so long. Like, I would say like 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
Yeah, you've been saving them all just for this challenge. Yeah, like, another podcast.
No, that's not even it. I just been so busy with projects and like.
Eric, what time do you have to head out to work?
Pretty soon. I should actually get going like nowish.
Okay. So you guys ready to end up? You guys said everything you guys needed to say?
Yeah, I'm ready to end it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Well, this was Just Some Weebs, episode 19. We spoke about haikyuu season 2, All Saint Street. Me and Connor caught up to All Saint Street. A little bit of One Piece because your boy couldn't get any spoilers.